make sure it's kosher. Lean on me like Bill Withers until you smell the rose.
What's happening, fam? LAR movement is still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail and the title, The Unredeemable Good Man. If you ever watch the series Lucifer, you know, Lucifer Morningstar from DC Comics, the thumbnail is Aminadale. I always never say it right. Aminadale. It's basically Jesus. And the guy with the back turn is Lucifer. And the thing about it is, I talked about unrealistic expectations. And what winds up happening is good men can be unredeemable for fictitious fantasy reasons. And bad men can be redeemable. And when it comes to modern day dating and the way people approach modern day dating, it becomes, in my opinion, a fantasy of an unredeemable good man and a redeemable bad man. And basically, it's the recipe to leave people by themselves because that's the best excuse they got. So what I'm getting at is this. I need a man who makes 6 figures and up, needs to be rich, right? And that's a guy who's going to provide and protect. But at the same time, you hear, I need a man of means who makes 6 figures and up, basically, and who can provide and protect. But you know, those men, you know, people like that, they might beat you. You know, they might hang you from a rope from the balcony of the house, you know, or the patio. They could be crazy. They could be controlling, and you know, they can be woman beaters. And it's like, so you want this guy, but if you got this guy, you have to be on guard from this guy, because even though he's a good guy in one aspect, he's unredeemable in another. Even though this just isn't a real person we're talking about, this is just a fantasy possibility, right? Then you have the bad guy, right? You know, he can't quote unquote provide and protect, but he's a good time. And it's like, well, but you know, he's sorry, but he fun. But I could make him into something. And if he doesn't become something, it's not because of me, it's because he's just sorry, even though he was sorry when I met him, right? And it's like, so but he's got good qualities. The bad guy got good qualities. He's redeemable. You know, yeah, he lies, but he got a good heart. He cheats, but he got a good heart. He steals, but he got a good heart. He's lazy, but he got a good heart. You know, if we could just get the right concoction of positivity in his life, he can be an angel. It's like, so on one end, you got the unredeemable good guy. On the other end, you got the redeemable bad guy, which basically ends in there. You know, you have there's no good options nowhere, no matter where you go, which is ridiculous. You know, kind of like it's the stereotype of even sexually. If a guy is a productive, hardworking guy, he's smart or whatever, he might not really be good in bed. He might be, you know, having the Vienna sausage side of the game going, which makes absolutely no sense. And the guy who's fun and the bad guy, he got the baby arm syndrome, right? And it's like, yeah, that's how it goes. And it's like, do you actually believe this stupidity? And people go, yeah. And it's like, so let me get this right. So either during birth or during puberty, a guy either grew ridiculously and the laziness kicked in. Look at all that hanging out. I can't work no more. I grew all of this. Now I grew all of this. Or a guy just, in puberty, a guy just says, yeah, I'm going to be a hardworking man because this is all I have. Like, but once again, even in that situation, even if you wanted a sexual god, he got everything I want in bed, but then he's an unredeemable good guy. You know, all he got is that. He just keep doing this. He keep blowing, tearing my walls up. He don't do nothing for me. He do what you wanted him to do. You know. And then the bad guy's the guy who ain't packing enough, but oh, he's such a good guy. He does so many things for me, but he ain't got it like I wanted. He can't hit it like I wanted. So basically, you have no options. And it's like, maybe you have no options because you don't want to have any options. Because if you make both options an extreme, and an extreme that has a negative, that means there is no in between. Because if the goodest of the good, the great ones that you really want are bad, and the guys who are lowly, who you don't want are bad, then that means all the guys in the middle got to be bad too. And it's like this. So basically, everybody's an unredeemable good guy and a redeemable bad guy. So at the end of the day, you got no guy, and it's all guys' fault. But like I said in the beginning, this is all fantasy, fictitious characters. These aren't real people. People just make up people in their mind, or they meet people along the way, and they say this, you know, then they make up a fantasy unredeemable good guy with the good guys. I met this guy, this guy, this guy. I like this, I like that, I like that, but he was evil. So they're gonna mash these guys together, and that's why they can never be good. And you got all these bad guys, and you know, he was this, and this. I like them, but I wish I could get with him, but it can never be like this. I want to mix this unredeemable good guy with this redeemable bad guy, and I just can't find a perfect combination, like this relationship alchemy or something. And it's stupid, but that's what goes on. But that's the end of this video. Tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna tell you that.